That's her.
Hallo, Ladies and Gentlemen. Heute wird es musikalisch und lehrreich mit der Stanley-Parabel. Viel Spaß.
Die Pflanze? Nein. Irgendwie muss ich doch da auf den Tisch kommen. Oh ja, ich hab's geschafft! Geil! Oh yeah, ich hab's sogar aus dem Fenster geschafft.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map
Nee.
until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
Nee.
He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary
yeah.
into the nature of video
Praise
game
the
structure
game.
and its examination of
Forever.
structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Nope.
Ah, then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop?
Wenn ich Yes gewählt hätte.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like right now.
Eine Moralpredigt später.
I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
Ja gut. Okay.
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly.
Okay.
But the truth must be told,
Oh, yeah.
he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly.
Gangly.
What Stanley liked most was buttons.
Buttons.
He pushed them like some kind of glutton.
Glottens.
He did it all day in a meaningful way.
Way.
But his brain had long ceased to function.
Function.
Which is why he is in this parable
Terrible.
and lives an existence quite terrible.
Terrible.
And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable.
Unbearable.
You too
Yeah.
will become quite unbearable.
So geil. Okay. Zurück zu einer Version.
Well now, I've built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever.
Whatever.
Cheers.
Cheers. Irgendwo anders, in einer anderen Zeitlinie.
That's her, Stanley.
Nein, ich gehe da nicht ran.
Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone?
Ich habe nicht gedacht, dass das
Well, that
geht.
wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
Nach den Untersuchungen durch den Erzähler.
Wait a second.
Okay.
Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I
Was
can't
denn?
believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner?
Okay.
You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Oh ja. Das auch schon gemerkt? Mann.
I can't believe I was so mistaken.
Das ist voll-
This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long.
Yeah.
If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch.
Okay.
I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making
bitte.
in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Okay, mach ich.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous.
Oh nein.
For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice.
Eine
He could spend
hypothetische
years
reale Person.
helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations.
Okay.
Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
Schwere Entscheidung.
Which choice would you make?
Keine Ahnung.
Remember that unlike
Ich glaub,
here,
das mit dem
the
Feuer.
real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself
Fish.
speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real.
Oh.
Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking.
Okay.
Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack and crack."
Oh mein Gott, es ist schon fast Mitternacht. Ich sollte im Bett liegen und schlafen. Zocken. Was? Das war ich nicht.
Excellent.
Danke.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best path to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day.
Okay.
Do you make more than 8?
Yeah.
Less?
Nope.
And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Oh, die Musik war so cool.
Ah, welcome back.
Hello.
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
Okay.
But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making,
das bin ich.
we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago
Okay.
and see what the correct thing to do
Yay.
would have been. This
Zurücklaufen.
way, please.
Nach einem weiten Weg zurück.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left, das wohl rechts war.
No! Why did you do that?
Keine Ahnung.
Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Okay.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that you... My story.
looks like
You've
shit.
destroyed my work. Why?
Keine
For
Ahnung.
what?
Ich hatte
What did you get out of that?
Spaß.
What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever.
no.
I couldn't live that way.
Na
Is
ja.
it better to shut the game down
kann er nicht
entirely?
rüber.
To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know.
Schade.
What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
What?
I have to. I have to.
Kompliment an dieses Spiel. Der Sprecher ist wirklich cool. Aber ich glaube nicht, dass er das runtergefahren hat. Das war wohl eher ein Absturz. Oh, lecker. Was für ein cooler Ort.
Oh! I'm here.
Hello.
I'm still here.
Cool.
Here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
You.
Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are.
Somewhere.
My entire game is destroyed.
Oh, sorry.
It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny?
Yeah.
You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
No.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Is it?
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
Nö.
That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Will ich auch bleiben.
Oh, my story.
Diesem Drama, weil ich mir nicht gerne sagen lasse, wo es lang geht und ich aus dem Spiel geworfen wurde. Yay!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Naja, okay. Interessant. So sehe ich also Stanley aus.
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything
Hello.
okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
Die.
I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me?
Oh.
Is everything all right? Stanley, this is
nein.
important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose.
Ja, tut mir voll leid.
Do something. Anything. This is more important than you ever know. I need this.
Oh mein Gott.
The story needs it.
I need this.
You hear me?
Ja, cool. Das war's wohl wieder mit dieser Folge.
You listening to this, Stanley?
Da bleiben wahrscheinlich plus minus noch 3 weitere Folgen, in denen ich so ein bisschen zusammenhack, was ich lustig fand an dem Spiel. Und ich hoffe, meine treuen Fans freuen sich drüber.
I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
Oh.
Take as much time as you need.